Hi, I'm Mel Johnson Jr., executive producer of Big City Pictures, and welcome to the Making of Killjoy. Now, you all just had the ride of your life, and now you're going to see how it all was put together. It's the magic of Hollywood, which you're about to experience. It's fun to see the ins and outs of how movies are made. I mean, you may never get to see what this man really looks like, and that's good, because you really don't want to see it.
Well, he doesn't look much
And they are so right.
So sit back and enjoy the Making of Killjoy.
Killjoy! Killjoy! Killjoy!
Woohoo!
Oh, bitch your ass!
See, I'm Michael's spirit. See, Michael is the outcast of society. And such a good little boy. Michael is in love with this young lady by the name of Jada.
I'd like to know if you go to the homecoming dance with me.
What?
Although Jada is going out with a thug monster by the name of Lorenzo, a cold-blooded killer. At one point they meet, and Michael is so afraid.
You hitting on my girl, boy?
Nah, it's not like that.
Although he wants Jada, and you know what happens? He puts black magic on a little doll that he keeps in his room by the name of Killjoy. A demonic clown it is. It's dinner time!
The writer for both Killjoy and our next film, The Vault, is this young African-American kid that is still at Cal State Northridge as we speak.
When I first read the script, I was like, I don't know. I didn't know how it would play out, you know? I was like, what the fuck?
It's something different that you don't see that much on TV, you know? Like it's something that caught my attention right away.
First, it starts out kind of like just an urban tale of just some brothers, you know, some characters in the hood type thing. And then when I was like halfway through it and I saw the transformations of the characters, you know what I mean? When they like die and then they look fucked up like I look now, I started putting two and two together and I was like, yo, I think this can work, you know what I mean? And I wanted to be a part of it and I felt that I could bring a certain type of 3 dimension to the character, you know, and fill it out.
Like turning into a human fireball and just action and something I was looking forward to doing.
I think it's a cool, it's a kick-ass script.
The goal is to have as many ethnic folks in front of the camera as well as behind the camera. And we're achieving that.
All right, here we go.
We had a great chance to work with Craig Ross. It's always been my goal, you know, since these are urban films, to involve more and more ethnic directors, and Craig is African American, and he's the first time he's worked with us, and he did a great job. So we're hoping to take advantage of Craig more often and have him direct more of our films.
He allows you to incorporate that character, live with that character, and he's very open to suggestions. You know what I mean? Craig allowed me to take T-Bone into more of a comical type of character.
This motherfucker think he funny. Kill his ass! What the hell is going on right here, man?
Man, if you don't cap this clown. It was fun. I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, from working with these cats.
Kareem Grimes, he was very good. The funny thing about him was when we, you know, cast this role, we were looking for a sort of a nerdy kind of kid, basically.
You know, I have a clown, you know, he's my imaginary friend. We have tea and crumpets.
Lord.
Kareem comes in and he pulls it off. Great job. I go down to the set, and, you know, all the actors are joking around, and I see this guy who is built like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it's Kareem. I said, where did this body come from? He said, well, you know, I had to hide it when I was auditioning for the role. So, you know, actors will do everything. I mean, this kid was built like nobody's business, and he had worn oversized shirts and everything to sort of hide his physique, so he would come off as this little nerdy kid, and he does it well in the film.
You'll see how I play a nerd, but in certain scenes, you'll be like, damn, you know, Michael, I mean, wow, we didn't know you were like this, you know. So just look and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, I guarantee.
Our Killjoy, he was in that makeup all the time.
I'm known as demonic clown getting revenge towards these cold-blooded killers who are gangbangers. Just because I like someone, I have to die for being innocent. So I become this revengeful person with a combination of the Riddler, the Joker, Mask.
But I was blazing, and then the next thing I know, I got high and woke up, and this is what he did to my fucking face. You know what I mean? I mean, it was like a high like no other high, but look what he did. T-Bone is ruthless, you know what I mean? He's like just no holds barred, kick-ass type of character. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got shit to live for.
When they see me coming, all them busters flee. Who the hell I be? Notorious though, G.
He's in the gang, and he's kind of like the first lieutenant. You know what I mean? He's like just whatever he has to do to just earn his stripes. That's what he does, and he just kicks ass throughout the whole flick.
You can't fucking kill me.
We got Baby Boy that's running, and we make it work. I mean, fun guys to work with.
I'm a very tough kind of guy, but stoned all the time. I turn into the zombie, and I want to get it on with this girl, so she doesn't want to. So she's trying to fight her way out of it.
You got Renzo, who is William. Can work. Gives you something to work with, you know what I mean, as far as working off an actor.
Lorenzo William Johnson. Now, William, this is his second feature that he's done for us, because we really like William. He's great, and what a lot of folks don't know is that in our first feature, Ragdoll, there's the songs in there are wonderful, and he sings them all. He has an incredible voice on top of being this wonderful actor.
Got a bullet with your name on it. Who the fuck are you?
Welcome to my world, Lorenzo.
And how the fuck you know my name? I said how the fuck you know my name?
That's for me to know, and for you to find out.
Go to hell.
As soon as she came in, I knew that this was our girl. She was really natural and had a strength about her, and we really, you know, liked her look, obviously. And so, and you know, she had the, you know, there's a lot of action that she does in the film, and so it was important that she was able to weld an axe and chop the guy's head off.
Being the good guy and getting the girl and getting the... It's good.
He's a punk, a dork. That's what he is.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Jamal is a guy who's around the neighborhood, who lives in the neighborhood with all these guys, but he knows that he's getting out of the neighborhood. He knows he's going on to better and bigger things. And he sees, hey, he's a good guy. He knows where he's going. He knows he's going places. And he sees that this girl, Jada, she's going places too. But she's all caught up in this Lorenzo gangbanger thing type and so on and so forth. So I'm going to help her a little bit, see that she doesn't belong in the neighborhood. She belongs out there with me.
I'll put it out there and blow their cover. We are auditioning for Killjoy, and we see our lead guy, Lee Marks, really liked him, and we see, you know, Vera, and we really like her, and, you know, they're both wonderful, and so we cast them. And, you know, there's a lot of, you know, there's a love scene in this, and it's, you know, and so we're watching the dailies, and it's all working out. Well, it comes to find out that they are girlfriend and boyfriend in real life, and they didn't want to say anything because they were afraid it would influence them getting the job. And so they told everybody not to tell. And then when I found out, of course, I went down on the set and blew their cover. I just told everybody. I said, oh, so y'all are, you know, y'all, this is real in here. They enjoyed it, but they were very sweet, you know. But those things, that just worked out because neither director nor myself knew that they were going out when they came in. And they got the auditions separately, I mean, you know, through different things. Working with prosthetics is always a hard thing, and it's always a fun thing. But one of the most difficult things that I always think about is eating. I mean, you know, when mealtime comes, poor Angel has a hard time to go because he's got his mouth full of false teeth and his face is all plastic. And you really can't get any food on it. But once Angel got there, he was in it for the entire time. I mean, it was a difficult, I think, about a 4 to 5 hour makeup job in the morning. So the only thing that happened were touch-ups later on in the day. So he was in there, and that's when we had, you know, 12 to 14-hour days.
I like the concept of the film. The camaraderie among everyone makes for a very good film.
Exactly.
I think Killjoy is now going to have, we're going to have Killjoy 1, the return of Killjoy, the revenge of Killjoy.
That's right. The return of baby boy, T-Bone, and Lorenzo. Yo.
Killjoy forever, you know. So just be prepared for all of those.
Mel's number one. Mel's number one. Mel's number one. No.
Put your hands on him. Mel's the man.
Killjoy.